Okay, because a measure of 80 trees altogether, and these are the results. You've got to calculate an estimate of the mean height. The mean height, that means the total divide by how many there are. Okay, so I've got 3 which were between 0 and 50. So I've got a 0 less than h less than equal to 50, and I've actually got 3 of those. And this again, understanding what the frequency table means helps. But I can't add up these 3. I've got 14 of the next one, so from 50 to h to 100, I've got all the way along here, I've got 14 of those. Now I can't add up all those numbers because there's no numbers to add up. So what I do is we take the midpoint. I say, okay then, we'll take these ones here and we'll call these ones 25. So if I add up those 3 25s, I'd get 75. And that again tells me I've got 3 25s. Again, I want my fx column. F again stands for frequency and x is the value, in this case the midpoint. 3 25s adds up to 75. And the reason it's going to be an estimate of the mean is because we don't know that they were exactly 25. They could have been anywhere between 0 and 50, but we say they're roughly 25, and that's why we got an estimate. I then need to fill in the other things. The midpoint of 50 to 100 is 75, and fill in all the other ones, 125, 175, 225, and 275. And I've got 14 75s, will be 1050. I've got 1525s, 1875. That'll be 4025. I've got 17 225s, 3825, and finally 8 275s, 2200. Add them all up using a calculator, 13,050. And I need to divide it by how many numbers there were. There was 3 here, and then there was 14 there, so that's 17 so far. So I need to divide it by the total frequency. And if I add all those up, I get 80, which is just as well because it says there's 80 trees, and often it will to give us a chance of getting it right. So I've got to do the mean, it's the total of 13,050 divided by 80, and that is 163.125. We'll call it 163.1 centimetre. And I want to just check, does that seem reasonable? 163 puts us somewhere just in the beginning of this group, and that would appear to be sensible. Okay, and that's that question done.